like plastered to my head.
It's not.
I know, I want poofy though. Oh.
Hi everyone.
Hi everybody. Vera here.
And Christina.
Oh, I forgot to put lipstick on.
That's
oh well,
okay.
that's okay.
That's all right. Okay, so Vera, what do we have that's going on new these days that we can share
let me count
while we're
the
waiting
ways.
for people?
Oh my gosh. Well, you're going to have your angel class, or our angel class.
Yeah, our angel class is coming up. And then also in September, our art prices are going up. So we still have that sale.
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Sammy. And what else is going on? Some of the angel descriptions I'm updating and making more information to give you a little bit more information of how you can take what they do and apply it to your life. So I'm working on that. It's not completely finished yet, so still working on that. And what else, Vera? You've been busy with readings.
Yeah, it's been a busy month, and it's gonna keep being a busy month.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi,
Deborah.
Denise. Hi, Denise. Tris, that's so cute. And that's about it. Just busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you guys all are having the same
Exactly,
situation. Summer, having to go back
Summer
to school.
ending.
Yeah, kind of stuff.
Aloha, Roxanne.
Ah, Roxanne, aloha.
Hi, Austin.
Hi, Austin. God, how can you see all that? And I have glasses on. It's like, my God. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Deborah.
Oh.
She was. I heard that. I saw the first part that
She passed
mother
this
passed
morning.
this morning,
Yeah.
and I think she was asking if you're picking up on anything for the first few hours of her soul's journey.
Oh, well, let's talk and then.
Okay. Well, yeah.
We'll see what.
We'll see later. Okay.
Because she hasn't really gone yet. She's still hanging around you guys. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a while. It's not just instantaneous.
Yeah,
really.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
But this time she's like kind of hanging around, and sometimes they do that even to where they come back for their funerals and stuff.
Right.
It's so neat. Yeah.
It is.
So they're there with you guys too. So that's a nice thing to think about. That they are there watching. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And out of pain in whatever ways that they might have had.
But we're sorry for our condolences to the family and to you. We're happy for her that she's home.
Yeah.
And I don't know if she was like in any pain, but she's 30 again.
Exactly.
She's young and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're really sorry, Deborah.
Yeah, it's always hard, even with the philosophy that we have.
Yeah, because we're human.
Exactly.
And we're going to miss the physical.
We want to be able to still
part.
hug them and talk to them, but of course we can still talk to them, and whenever we think about them, it's like they feel it, and they're right there with you, and that's what they take is the love, and when you do see them on the other side, your relationship is like you pick up right where you left off.
Yeah, and one of the things too that I'm picking up from your mom is like pure joy. It's like it makes me want to cry because she's so happy, and it's not because she left you guys or anything, but once you're home, it's just, yeah. Yep.
Oh.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Course.
This is what this is for.
Exactly. That's exactly what our show is all about. Is spiritual topics in all ways, and
to connect with you guys, and then help with whatever spiritual
philosophy comes up or whatever.
Yeah. So that's perfect. This is the best time to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm feeling like pure joy. Just that she's done. She's like how they say, done her time.
She's fulfilled her chart.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is that in itself is such a huge achievement that we, that we want to accomplish, is just living our chart.
Yeah, exactly.
Living our life, I should say.
Yeah, very true. So, if I get any more, I'll tell you as we're going along.
Yeah. So, Vera, do we want to share what we're going to be talking about first today?
Sure. Go ahead.
Austin was just saying that's great to hear about her mother and how she's doing, that she's feeling joy.
Okay, good. I thought her name was Deborah.
It was, but Austin was just saying
good,
that he's happy for her.
Yeah. Yeah, the angels and God. that tunnel was full. There were
Aw.
people greeting her and stuff, but they still hang around. So,
Did you catch it?
oh, she's a caretaker for a 101-year-old man, and that's all as far as I got.
Oh, wow.
I wish it wasn't so fast.
I know, it
'Cause
doesn't
then
stay on long enough
yeah.
so we can read it better.
If
But
you guys can do it one more time.
yeah.
I know.
And while, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I'll stay looking and you talk.
Okay. But yeah, we've had a lot of different scenarios when things that you picked up on when people go home, what it's like for different people. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
And that's wonderful to hear. Another thing too is that our angels, the virtue angels, make up our tunnel to the other side. They are the ones that have that's why there's light. The tunnel has light. It's from the virtue angels. And then, also, like you said, all her loved ones, not only from this life prior maybe, but other lives and on the other side are there to greet her.
Yeah. So she's vacillating, going back and forth, because still being with her family now and then still being on the other side, because we can bilocate now.
Yes.
Once you get over there. So yeah, so she's just wanting to make sure you guys are okay,
Yeah.
that, and just celebrate her life is basically, would be a good thing.
Remembering all the happy times and, all the different times.
Yeah.
The times that you spent together.
Exactly. So what else?
Okay. So, should we tell them what we were going to talk about today?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, this is interesting, you guys, because Vera and I, like I'm sure you as well have been hearing a lot about things that are going on in the news these days. And there was a conversation that we were having before we went on air today about the what happened in Charlottesville, and some of the things that have come up from that. Did you want to tell them about your discussion with the ladies, or?
Well,
so
yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, it's just that, I have a get together with my neighbors, and they're all in their, one's 92, one's 80, and one's 78, and then 65. But they were talking about the Charlottesville thing and how it's all the Democrats' fault, and people are just wanting the president to fail, and things like that. They don't understand why there has to be the alt left now, is what apparently liberals are being called.
Right.
And just that, that they're trying to destroy the president, and not, really understanding why they're taking down
the Confederate statues and all those things. They don't understand. It's a part, and they're like saying that it's a part of history.
And it is. I mean, it is a part of history, and that's what I told them. But they're not destroying them. They're putting them in a museum. It's not like they're going to take them away forever.
Right.
But it's like they just think that's totally stupid, because that's just part of history. And look how far we've come. And I'm going, well, how far have we really come?
Exactly.
Because it seems like we're going a little bit backwards. But
yeah, I mean, I was just in shock to see these people with torches in Charlottesville. To me, that's
the supremacists.
That's so very threatening. And I mean, it's supposed to be 2017.
Yeah.
And that, to me, I would be just so threatened if, we're in California, but still, that's just bad.
Yeah.
And
well, they're saying that, I don't know where I read it, and I don't know if this is true or not, but that California has more white supremacists than most states.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know how you get those little news things on your phone? That's where I read it.
But, but what you were saying is that they don't believe the news is showing what's really happening. They think it's just...
Oh, yeah, they think it's made up.
It's being made up and the Democrats are paying people to be protesting against that.
And to be violent.
Yeah. It's so...
And this one lady that was doing... And this was on a TV show, HLN, I think it's called. and they had a group of about 15 people, and this one lady was saying that some really bizarre things, and the moderator was saying, well, where, and she goes, well, you're going to listen to Facebook and not the media? And she goes, oh, I don't trust the media. That's fake. I trust Facebook. Yeah, so she's like,
wow.
You know, what do you say after that? You know, I don't know. But besides that, what I really want to put out there, and because of the solar eclipse and all that, that, you know, it's going to be a big shakeup because that energy from the solar eclipse. I'm not an astrologist, so I'm just, you know, telling you like what I'm feeling from the energies and things like that. It's powerful, and it's going to be a big shakeup coming, you know. So I just want where we can come together and at least listen to each other without violence, you know, and try to step into each other's shoes.
That's the
key
thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's just, it's so important to be able to do that. You know, I guess it's really hard for me to imagine when people are, you know, that they can't just put themselves in somebody else's position. Like,
and at least try to understand it.
At least,
of course, you have to have your own opinions, and that's what this country is all about.
Of course.
But that's where I kind of want to hit my head against the wall, because the ladies at just our dominoes, we play Mexican train dominoes, you know, they were so down on Kaepernick whenever he didn't stand for the flag. And that was, you know, that was not a pleasant thing to see. But like I told Chrissy, when I heard the veterans say that that's what they fought for people to be able to do that.
That's powerful.
Because this is America. We can do that. Well, you know, she was saying that, you know, he should never have a job again, that he should be blacklisted and all this stuff. But when they're talking about the white supremacists, well, this is what our country's about. It's free speech. And I'm like...
Yeah, exactly. What...
Yeah.
That's just too contradictory right there.
I was like, wait a minute.
You know, and I was kind of crying about this earlier. I'm not going to start crying this time, but I do want to bring it up.
All right.
Because I was telling Vera about it. You know, there was a situation that had happened in my mother's hometown, and it was a long time ago.
But she actually lived it.
It was black, and there was African American people, black people that were there. They weren't slaves at the time, because this is in Missouri. And what happened was, there was, I can't remember if it was 4 to 6 young white men. They stormed into this black couple's home, and they were going to drag this woman out. Sorry.
That's all right.
And they were going to rape this man's wife. Her husband was... He defended he defended his wife. He beat them off. He protected her. And because of that, all the black people in the whole town were run out of town. They were run out of their homes because of this. Because he stood up for his wife. He stood up for what was right. I mean, but of course it was his heart, you know, and it's like, to me, that story is just so powerful. And what if it was a statue that represented that to, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, if they could put themselves into those people's shoes, to walk by a Confederate statue would bring up feelings like that for them, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, that's what's so important about what Vera's saying, is we're all human, and we all have that emotion, and it's like, it's easy to sit in a little nice neighborhood where nothing's happening and say, well, you know,
I don't know what they're worried about.
I can't understand it. It's like,
but they don't, because they've not lived it, you know. So it's not, they don't have that critical thinking in that area, because they've not experienced it.
I understand, but
and they don't believe when they see it on the news.
Well, see, that right there is how can you combat that?
Yeah, you can't. So.
But the other part is, I really believe that's why we're here, is to push ourselves out of not feeling responsible, or not feeling like, well, it's not me, or not caring. To try to push ourselves out of that and be more embracing, to try to lift other people up. You know, that's the difference between a light entity on the inside, in the soul, and a dark entity. Light entities want to empower others, and dark entities want to have power over others. So we want to empower people. It doesn't mean that everybody who doesn't care or disagrees is a dark entity. That's not what I'm saying.
But because they have lessons as well.
Of course. But all I'm trying to say is that I feel like that's what we're doing here, is to be better, you know, to learn our spiritual lessons, and that's how we do it, to gain those virtues.
And I think that's why we're really going through this, so that we can all rise up, you know, and then just do the right thing.
Exactly.
You know, there's always going to be people that don't, but, you know, we still can embrace everybody and then try to, how was that thing that one guy said, can't we all get along kind of thing? You know, it's just, I don't know. You think you've come so far, and then this happens. And it's like, you know, what the heck? But it's a learning thing too. It's a growth. You have to go through this turmoil before there's growth.
It's true.
And I think this is what it's going to happen. It's going to be so amazing after all this is over, and it's going to be just, you know, it's not going to be kumbaya, Pollyanna.
It never will, because this is earth is hell.
But
I mean, it can be nice sometimes, but it's still hell.
Yeah, but you'll still have your lessons, but it's not going to be as dire as it is, or it seems now.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, but there's like a huge shakeup. I could just feel it. It's like something is coming, but the end product is awesome.
That's good to hear. Wow.
So,
you know,
I don't know. I truly believe that.
And I wanted to just mention really quick, one time we were having a session, and Angus was in, Vera was having a trance, and from the other side, he was saying, oh, Austin's asking, will more people die? Probably.
Yeah.
But Angus was in, and he was saying that he was talking about, because we were asking where things are going on the planet, and he was saying that it's going to go in a better way, because that's the only thing that they're going to allow. He's like, that's the only way that we're going to let it go. And to me, or make it go, or you know, prompt it to go. Mm-hmm. And when he said that, it was like, I just thought, it's just amazing to me, because I feel like they put these opportunities on our plate to, you know, to be able to, like you said, grow.
Yeah. And I know TV shows a lot of negative stuff. They're always showing the, you know, the thing that gets us riled up. But there's still so much good. There's so many people that are so amazing and so, you know, spiritual and want the, I don't know if you want to say the right things, but for everybody to have a piece of it, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. And that's so important, because you're right. There's so much goodness in people. There was a gentleman, he was a homeless man who played the piano. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you can easily find it on YouTube. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wasn't he amazing,
Yes.
Vera? He was amazing, and I thought it was really cool, because the people who discovered him, he is a life coach now, and they've set him up with a place to live. They've got a bank account started for him, and they put it on, you know, for him to be able to, you know, to go forward and see what he can do with his life.
Yeah.
And it's like, to me, that was a great example of people helping each other.
Yeah.
You know?
And you don't see it that much. You know, you have to see it different places. So, you know, I know that the news has to bring whatever it is that they think is important, but there's no balance. And that's what we need. We need balance. Of course, there's always going to be negativity, but balance it so it doesn't always, you know, for the children to seem so dire, you know. That's what, I mean, John was working with little kids, and how some of the children bully the minority children because that's what they're taught to do, like
that's
handing
what they're
them,
seeing.
Yeah, they're handing them papers saying that this means you have to go back to where you're from, and you know the kids are crying. It's like we were born here. Like they don't get it. They don't understand. And I don't think the children that have these letters understand. They're just being told to do it. You know, it's just so sad.
God, it's so sad.
Yeah, But then, you know, that's what teachers do. They're to empower and to, you know, show them, no, you're not going anywhere, you know, that kind of thing. But then they see it on TV, you know, so it's a scary time for everybody. So, you know, but no, there's hope. There has to be.
There is hope. That's what, you know, Angus said, there's always hope. And he also said that, what was I was going to tell you? Trying to remember. I forgot it.
Stand up, sit down.
Okay, I quit. I don't remember. I'm on the spot, so it'll probably come back in a minute. But yeah. So, anyways.
But shine your light. That's what I'm saying. You know, I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but just shine your light and do whatever you feel is right for you.
Yeah.
And don't let all this stuff drag you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's all going to turn out.
Yeah, I mean.
And there's always going to be people that, you know, offered in their chart to make an impact, like that young lady in Charlottesville, so that she could be, you know, a symbol of what happened.
She has definitely become a symbol. I kept thinking of her when I saw what happened in Boston right after with, what was it, 40,000 people that were there.
Yeah.
You know, to protest the other.
Yeah. So
yeah, that was really powerful.
Yeah. So how can we bring this back up?
Yeah. Well, all I was going to say about Angus is that it's always, you know, it's the balance, like you said.
Exactly. It's huge right now.
I remember what it was. It was just, but it's like we talk about this, but then we always, what can we do about it? You know what I mean? Just like you said, there's the bullies, but then there's also, that's what we want to do, is we want to be the ones to empower people, to help the children, to help the different groups of people, you know, to help our neighbors to understand.
Yeah. And that's what John was saying too, my husband. You could see the kids that were watching the situation going on and how they ran to these kids and were trying to say, it's okay, don't cry. You know, so they're still so young and, you know, impressionable, and they innately they want to do good. That's, you know, so that's what I think. The children, they've always said, is our future, and that is true.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Right.
I just had a hot flash. I don't know. I'm dying. Cancel that.
It's because you're getting infused.
Yeah. Woo. Okay.
Did we want to tell them about making holy water?
Oh, that's right. Somebody asked.
Yes. We had one of our viewer friends ask about how to make holy water, Asna holy water, Mother God holy water. It's the same kind of, you know, it's whatever energy.
Blessed water.
Yeah, blessed water. So you want to share?
You go ahead.
Okay. Well, what you want to do, and I didn't write down the name, so I'm sorry. But what you want to do is you want to take a container of water. You want to put it out in the sun, and you're going to go out there 3 times to bless it. And the 3 times a day would be on Trinity hours, like say 9 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3 p.m. or something like that.
369.
369, exactly. So you want to do it on those Trinity hours, and when you go out there, then you're going to want to bless it. You can make the sign of the cross if you want. It depends on, like whenever I make the sign of the cross, I'm thinking of the Mother, you know, Mother God, the Divine Feminine, the Father God, you know, the Divine Masculine, and then the Holy Child, which is us, you know, it's Jesus too, but we're all children of God, right? And then the Holy Spirit, which is God's love. So you do that, and you can ask God to bless this water in the name of Mother, Father, and the Holy Child and the Holy Spirit. And you do that 3 times, and you say that 3 times, and then you go back out, like I said, 3 hours after that.
Yeah.
And you do that for 1 day, and then it's blessed holy water that you can use to bless yourself and your home and different things. Was there anything that you wanted to add to that?
No, that was perfect. But if you don't want to use that Mother, Father, you can use whatever it is that...
Whatever your beliefs are.
Yeah, perfect for you.
Yeah, because we all resonate to different things.
We do.
So it's whatever's powerful for you.
Yeah.
Was there any other... Normally the elders will talk to you.
About what?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. What do you mean?
It was war. Is there war in America's near future?
Oh, gosh.
That is a good question.
That is a good question. And that is like...
Teetering?
Yeah.
It
is teetering.
Maybe we should tell Austin in case he didn't see our other video too.
Okay.
You finish what you were going to say.
No, that's it. It could go one way or the other, and that's what we're talking about is bringing up the good so that bring up our spirituality so that doesn't happen. Because of what? Remember the part of California was supposed to go into the ocean?
Exactly.
Because of all the negativity and the way we're treating the planet. But then...
we had an alternate event.
Yeah, 9/11.
9/11.
So, there's going to be something that happens, but it doesn't have to be as bad as it could be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we asked Angus about that, and what Vera was telling us that he was saying was that, pretty much you just summed it up. It could go that way. But, we
have power. We don't realize how much power we have.
We are the majority, But, yeah, because we were asking about, how do we help the planet? And that's the thing. It's kind of going like this. He was saying it's up to us. It's up to people how we want our part of the world to be, how we want our world to be. And so, in other words, what I'm trying to get at is that we need to come together en masse, like Vera said,
and don't let things happen to the earth that we've been doing to it, because that's where it's going back to. It's going back to just destroying the earth again. And the people that are in power apparently don't care.
No.
So we have to. And not allow that to happen. But I'm telling you, Mother Earth is not going to take it much longer.
Yeah. And, I think of all the people that have gotten us as far as we've gotten now, to have rights for women and for minorities, all these groups of people that we've fought so hard, that goodness and that power, strength to do that, that's within us now.
Yeah, we can't let that go.
And, there's a lot of people that, we're still fighting for it. Look at all, like I just said, look at all those people that showed up in Boston. So we're going to have to come together in mass to get things safe.
Yeah, because
so we
nowadays
don't go to war.
The war isn't going to be like what the war has been. It's poof.
And I'm sorry, but especially with this person in office,
it's scary.
It is. Anyways, yeah. So we have to definitely come together.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something else to make it better. I don't know. It will get better though.
Yeah.
I know. It will. We're gonna have these peaks and valleys and twists and turns, but I don't know. I just feel like something great is gonna happen. I really do.
That's exciting, especially with...
There's a little obstacle course,
yeah.
but it's going to get there. Yeah.
Especially with Angus saying that, we all have more angels that are here now with us.
Yeah.
So we have that, more protection, more infusion, more strength. Oh, he's saying welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah. One of the things that you can do to help you keep going if you're having a hard time, keep going, because we wanted to bring up a couple tools for protection. I just wanted to tell you about, there's this particular angel, his name's the Principality Angel, is the highest angel under Father God, and in the picture that I drew of him, I'll put a link in this video. He's got a staff. It's a golden staff of Father God on. It's the staff of steadfastness, and that's because Father God holds us always. And what you can do is, sometimes it's even hard to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
It really is. But what you can do is you can visualize leaning on your angel with that staff of steadfastness to help you stand and help you keep going forward, because that's the angel that helps us with that.
Exactly.
Keep us going in our life. Even when, times look dark, that's when turning our light on is, the most shines the brightest.
Yeah, somebody wants to know about twin flames.
Twin flames. Okay, that would be twin souls,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so what are your twin flame is? It's not your soulmate.
Mm-hmm.
Your twin soul is, a lot of times, they are a brother or a sister energy. They can be two sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like reminds me of those two gals that had the birthmark on their hips. But yeah, like for example, they're like someone who you have so much in common with in your soul, and you've lived a lot of lives with. And all I was going to say was mine is my brother Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and then yours is Angus.
Yeah.
And they've had a lot of lives as brother and sister. And Kirk and I, we've had a lot of lives too, and most of them were as brother and sister.
But I know a lot of people think that twin flames can be in a relationship
and
as well.
A soulmate kind of a situation.
Yeah. That's what they believe. So that
could be it too.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
but what we understood it to be would be like the sister brother thing.
Right. So,
exactly.
Yeah. But anyway, just to end up with what I was saying about the principality angel is that he can help you to keep going in your life.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was all I wanted to say about that. Was there anything else?
No, that's perfect.
To bring up?
Yeah, and just remember to put a lot of protection around you, especially now. You know that all this stuff this energy is out. You know, it's kind of like I likened it to the grunge that we've talked about. You know, and all of that stuff kind of sticks to you sometimes, so you have to really, and especially if you want to do it in the shower, it's a perfect time, you know, to ask that all that negativity be washed off, or anytime, you know, but water is good. If you're washing your hands, you know, anything with water will help get all that munge off.
Definitely. And then, of course, you can also cleanse your chakra. We've done a video on that before. We can do it again next time, like a mini video maybe we'll put out soon on how to cleanse your chakra. I mean, align your chakras and cleanse your aura. I do it every morning.
Yeah.
You know.
And then we did a little exercise in class, in Sylvia Brown's class, whenever I had the hypnosis. We used to do the chakras with a pendulum and see which one was blocked and which one isn't, and then you unblock it. And
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's neat because it's a visual thing, and you know it's tactical, so you can feel it. And some people like to lay down and have it done on their chakras, you know. So it was pretty cool.
That's neat.
But if you don't have that, then you can do it the way it will show you.
Yeah, that way. Or in meditation.
You're welcome, Sammy.
Or in meditation, you can pick up on which one.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
exactly.
I kept getting my heart, you know.
Yeah.
That was a couple of years back.
Yeah.
Well, more than a couple. It's been a little while.
Exactly.
But
and then you
at
just
home.
exactly. So you just know how to revitalize yourself, but especially nowadays, you guys, please do that. And I have to do it too because I forget, you know, and I'm always telling people don't forget to, and then I don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
And also just wanted to mention too, a visualization that you could use is when you're asking for the white light of the Holy Spirit to be around you. I love in the Harry Potter movie, I think it was the last movie, well, the other ones too, when they did the Expecto Patronum spell, and then the white light would cast off, and then also when they put the whole shield around the whole Hogwarts castle. It's a great visual to use.
Part of the family, that kind of thing. Are we done?
No, Michelle.
What happened? Well, so did somebody else, and they didn't do it. Oh, we're on.
Yeah, there we go.
There, yeah. We're talking like we're off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading it at the same time.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for joining us today.
And next time we'll have a meditation. We didn't have time this time, but we will do one next time.
Yeah. Are we going to be here this next week, though?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? Okay.
I think so.
All right. Well, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Because I know September is going to be crazy, so I don't know if we're going to be having any in September. Well,
towards the end.
Well, the beginning.
Towards the beginning, we're not going to be live, but every week we're going to still be getting our videos out for you guys.
Yeah, but then we'll be able to do it towards the middle of September again.
Yeah. But we'll keep you posted. We'll
Yeah.
let you know when we're going to be live.
Yeah.
So, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes.
It was really fun.
It was.
A good time. It was a good thing to check in together.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Help each other keep going.
Yeah. So keep your light on, like Chrissy says, and, just stay focused and use your power. That's what we have. We're spiritual
Amen,
warriors.
sister.
Hallelujah. My grandson used to say. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thank you all so much.
Bye.
Love you all.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Oops. I have a big old finger.
Yes.